Good morning, happy Wednesday. Mandy and I are off to the sunrise this morning. I woke up at 5, so it's probably like 5:06 right now. And last Wednesday I went to the sunrise with one of my friends and it was beautiful. It was last Wednesday. We drove down to Manly and we went to see the sunrise and it was incredible. And I just have a feeling that it's gonna be kind of nice this morning. So I texted Mandy last night and I was like, do you want to go see the sunrise tomorrow morning? And then we'll go for a little walk and then we'll go get a matcha. And she was keen. So that's what we're doing. Today I just thought I would take you through my whole day, and I might do it as well on Friday. So Wednesday and Friday I'll take you through my whole day because I want to prove to you guys, but also to myself, because I do this to an extent, but I could do it even more maximized. Maximize your day, make the most out of your day, and romanticize the hell out of your day. Seriously. Every little thing. Wake up early. Every time that you could be scrolling on your screen, every time that you could be sitting there doing nothing, scrolling, picking up your phone, lying in bed, do something that romanticizes your day. It's productive and that makes the most of your time, because we could be so much more productive with our time. I'm so guilty of this. So this is me proving to myself how much I can get done in a day. First thing on the agenda this morning is sunrise walk. She's taking her time. There was a group of people over there doing a senior sunrise, and Mandy did a senior sunrise on what day? Monday. Yep. And for those playing at home that don't know what a senior sunrise is, what is it, Mandy?
Basically, all of year 12 just goes to the beach and watches sunrise.
In their jerseys, because Mandy's in year 12. She's graduating school. But there was a group of them over there doing it. Ooh. We went to that little cafe there, the Shaka Cafe at Freshwater Beach. The beach is actually right there. We also scored the best park. I wanted to try this cafe because of the matcha, and I tried to get my friends to come with me and they didn't want to come. Do you want to be in the clip or no? Oh wait, that looks really good. How much was it?
$9.50.
Not too bad. Mandy got a ham and cheese croissant. Oh, it smells so good.
I know.
And I got this, look at this matcha.
Because the strawberry matcha was $9.
Let's try it. And I got honey added as well. Oh my gosh, and the ice is like crushed ice. It's really raw matcha. That's quite good. Look at Mandy's ham and cheese croissant. Okay, we're gonna drive home now and then I'm gonna have my own breakfast. And yeah, the sunrise was actually so good. I said that I had a feeling it was gonna be a really, really good sunrise, and it was a really, really good sunrise. It's just so cute. The whole walk we were just looking at all the dogs and talking about all the dogs and what dogs we want to get because they're just so cute.
And then they had a Polaroid wall.
Yeah, they had a little wall in the cafe just there of all the different dogs. And one of them was a sausage dog named Pablo. And Mandy wants to get a cat now and name it Pablo. Okay, we're home now from our walk and our matcha. It was actually so nice. I need to post my Instagram stories. That's my favourite thing. I love taking like aesthetic photos and videos and then posting them. Purely because I like to make my Instagram look aesthetic. No other reason. It's just like my #1 hobby. It's so fun. Anyway, now I'm gonna have my breakfast. The same breakfast that I have every single day. It's currently 7:48. So, woke up at 5. Went to the sunrise, went for a long walk. I got like nearly 6,500 steps. Got a matcha, Mandy got her croissant, came home. Now I'm having my breakfast. Same thing that I always have. If you watch my vlogs before, you would know I have the same thing. Greek yogurt with protein powder, chia seed pudding, and frozen blueberries. So I'm gonna make that now. And then I think I'm gonna watch a YouTube video while I do that. The current one that I have on is Sofadofa's Fiji part 2, but I'm nearly done that, and then I might watch any other vlog. I've got plenty to watch because I haven't really been doing that, but I know it's not good to watch YouTube while you're eating or like be on your phone or a device while you're eating. You should be mindful eating, but no. It's my favorite thing. Eating my breakfast and watching my YouTube video is my favorite time of the day, genuinely. So I'm gonna do that now, and then after I think I'll do a journal. I did a big journal yesterday, a big gratitude journal. I did pull a card and like journal on the card and the question, but before that I wrote like 2 full pages of just gratitude because I was just feeling so grateful because I had the best weekend with my friends. We went to one of my friends' farms, and it was just like, we go kind of semi often, like we went 2 months ago, but it was this trip especially, it was so fun. I just found it so fun. So I just really wanted to journal on how grateful I am, because genuinely practice gratitude. Practicing gratitude is so important to having a fulfilled and romanticized life, like genuinely, because you can't manifest things that you want without being grateful. You got to be on the high frequency. It probably sounds stupid to people who are not into mindfulness, but if you are, you know, gratitude is everything. Gratitude literally fulfills you and makes you have a positive mind, positive life. So practice your gratitude, even if you don't write it down, even if you just speak it, even if you just think it. Gonna have my breakfast now. I'll put you down here so you can watch me make it, but I'm not going to talk you through it. If you want to see exactly what my breakfast is, watch my last vlog. In the first section of it, I make my breakfast if you want to see how I do it. I did say 2 vlogs ago that every vlog I'm gonna do this, but then I didn't do it last week. Today it is. These are just good because it gives you a prompt. Like, you don't have to think about it. If you don't want to just like free journal, you can write the prompt. Today it is. What part of yourself do you wish you would share more with people? You can take a photo of that if you want to do it later. I'm just gonna write on that question. I think first I'm gonna do things I'm grateful for. First thing is going to be the opportunity to go see the sunrise, because the sunrise this morning was like so good. And when Mandy and I were walking along Manly, because it's just so beautiful, I was saying how some people never have seen the beach before in their life. Some people have never seen the beach, and imagine they just come to Australia for the first time and they see that, because that is so beautiful. So anyway, I'm just going to write a few things that I'm grateful for, and then I'm going to journal on this card, and then I'm going to pull out a quote of the day. This practice only takes like 10 minutes. It's seriously, the trick to being happy is to be grateful. It's easier said than done, but practicing gratitude seriously, so important, because it makes you look at things in a different perspective all the time. Because today I'm so grateful that the weather's so beautiful and that I saw the sunrise, but for some people it goes over their head and they're like, oh yeah, but there was traffic on my way home. Okay, well, think about how beautiful the sunrise was. Don't think about that. Anyway, I'm gonna journal. I'm just going upstairs now because I can have the TV on while I'm doing my study. So what I've decided that I'm going to do today is, I have a bunch of stuff that I need to do. I need to try and get a decent chunk of this unit done for TAFE study. I need to go for a run at some point today as well, but I think I'm going to do that this afternoon. Sorry if you can hear that noise, it's really annoying. They're demolishing a house opposite us and there's all this construction going on. It's actually such a nuisance because we can't park our cars in our usual spots, but whatever. And then I also want to lay in the sun for a period of time because it's completely blue sky and I need to start my book. I said in my last vlog I was going to start it and then I never did, and I really want to start it because I want to get back into reading. I'm jealous of people who are reading. Mandy's reading, George's reading, Dad's reading, Mom, like everyone's reading, and I'm just like jealous that I can't experience, because the experience of loving a book and being so excited to read is just so good, and I'm jealous that I don't have that right now. So I need to get into a book so then I can experience it. So I want to lay in the sun for a bit and read. So instead of being like, okay, you're going to sit down and do 3 hours of study in one go, that's not going to happen. So it's 9:40 essentially. I think I'm going to sit down here until 11 o'clock, so an hour and 20 minutes, smash out as much of this study that I can do. And then after that, I'll lie in the sun for an hour, read my book. up here on the balcony. It'll be really nice. And then I've ticked off those 2 things, do another lot of study, and then go for my run in the afternoon. Also, I am wearing my blue light glasses, and I do think like they make me look like I have purple eyes, or like brown bruised eyes underneath, but I don't know if it's a placebo effect. I genuinely think they work. When I'm sitting at my laptop for long periods of time, I always put them on, and yeah, I don't know if it's placebo, but I think that they work because my eyes just don't feel sore. This is me procrastinating doing this study, even though it's so easy. My laptop's right there. All I have to do, I'm going to sit down, put a YouTube video on, and just log in and do it for an hour and 20 minutes. The whole point of this video is to not procrastinate and do the things, make the most of your day. So that's what we're going to do. Oh, it's now 12:10. I did say I would finish doing my study at 11 and lay in the sun, but I realized that if I just did it, like if I actually just stuck to it and kept going, I could do my PowerPoint presentation and then I could do my simulation call at 2:30. There was an available session. So that means I'll finish half a unit in basically one day by doing that. And the second half is even easier than the first half. So I was like, I'll just do that and commit to that. Also, the newest episode of The Summer I Turned Pretty comes out tonight, and I haven't really been watching it. I watched the first season when it came out however many years ago. And then I didn't watch season 2 at all, and I haven't watched season 3 at all. And then 2 episodes ago, my sister Mandy is obsessed with it. She wanted me to sit and watch it with her, so I watched it. And then I watched last week's episode, the first like 3/4 of it. Then I went out for dinner with my friends. But then tonight, I'll probably watch it with her, and then we'll watch the rest of the season together because it's ramping up. It's actually really cringe as well. I have to look away at a lot of the scenes, especially the first episode that I watched back with my sister was when they were doing the wedding dances. What do you call them? The hens dances or whatever. And I had to actually shut my eyes. Just came back from lying in the sun and I've got lunch. I literally have the same thing most days. It's rice, or you can't even say rice, tuna, avo, and that's what I have when I'm at work, and I just add salt and pepper because it's so easy to bring. But since I'm at home, I added tomato, cucumber, baby spinach, and I just put salt and pepper and a little bit of soy sauce. So good. I'm just waiting for the assessment person to start the meeting, and I hate these simulation calls so much. It's my least favorite thing ever. Like, so bad.
Recording in progress.
No joke, it's literally that took 4 minutes. Just quickly go through my little presentation that I made and done. So now it is 2:35. I logged on at 2:31. And now I'm gonna get ready and go for a run. I did lay in the sun before and I think I'm sunburnt. Yeah, I definitely am. Let's look at my chest. Oh no, that doesn't look burnt. I think just my face, because it was in the sun for a bit. Oh, I can tick off my little... This is my little to-do list that I had. Not really, just like what I had to do for this, but I can tick this off. All I have to do is this, and then I'm done half of my unit. How good. I'm going to quickly get changed and then I'm going to go for a run. I really don't feel like going for a run, but the more I procrastinate it, the more people will be out and about, because I just know if I don't leave in like 10 minutes, all the school students are going to be coming home on the buses, and not that I know any of them or care about the opinion of any of them, but it just means that more people are out and about, and that's just why I go for runs at 5 a.m. when nobody can see me. Also, I don't know if you can hear all the construction in the background, because I can, and you probably can too, and it's really annoying. Oh, I just got home from my run, and I completely forgot to vlog me on my run. She's having a whinge over there. Yeah, as soon as I got home just then, I was like, oh my god, I forgot to vlog my run because I was too busy struggling. Oh my god. You can see by my face. Like, I can't believe I'm going to be putting this in my vlog, but that was really hard. I don't know how I'm going to go in summer, because my face, like, I can run in the heat, it'll be fine, but it's the fact that my face goes this blotchy and red. That's what's the embarrassing part, because it looks like I'm majorly unfit. That's probably a part of it, like, I'm not that fit, but I think it's also just my skin colour. I go this blotchy. I always have whenever I've done sport. Cardio sports, if I do netball, when I used to do netball, my face would go like this too. I don't really know what I can do about it. Anyway, so basically I did So basically I did a 1 kilometer, I walked up my street, then I did a 1 kilometer warm up, and then I did 6 lots of 400 meter run fast. Bless you. 400 meter run fast, and like fast runs. And then 60-second break in between. And by the last 2, I was dead. I was like, I think the 4th one was my hardest one. I was like, oh my god, bless you. I struggled so much. And then I did a 1 kilometer cool down. Oh, my arm is so sore from holding this. So that's the run that I did. And then now I'm just gonna like walk around the backyard for a bit because I need to cool down my legs. At the start of my run, my legs were really sore, like my hamstrings and my knees were really sore, which is concerning because Rhett had sore knees from his runs and he went on a few and then he had to stop. So I don't know what it is. It's probably because I don't stretch and warm up and cool down properly. Also, the streets were so busy, and I was saying before, like, oh, if I don't go now, the streets are going to be so busy. Yep, they were. Everyone was finished school, which is perfect. It was like traffic on the main road as well, which is so embarrassing, but embarrassment is a choice, and I choose to not be embarrassed about that. Otherwise it would just inhibit me from doing so many things, so just choose to not be embarrassed. Okay, now I'm just rambling. I need to cool down. I'm probably going to be like, Sophie, why did you vlog when your face was beetroot red and blotchy? You could have just waited. Okay, so currently we are putting in this, what is it, right? Sound ending into the car. So I've done this so far. So I'm going to do a little tutorial of how you do it because... No, this is my tutorial because I like to comment a lot of different audience demographics. So the first one is you get a little ruler and you measure the area that you want to do. 150. Now, you roll this stuff out to 350. Now that you've got this, so you're putting it on the ceiling.
Yeah. Really simple roll.
You can with a $10 roller if you want to buy it, because it's $10.
Extra option.
Okay.
Now I got it.
Now, after this measure, I got it right. Well, follow that right. Yeah. Look how perfect I got that bit right.
Yeah. Like one of that.
Maybe it looks like I don't know what to do. I have done this whole bit by myself. It's just a little bit of a complicated one.
It's so easy these days.
Basically, you undo this bracket, then you place it in as best as possible. That's what my little section looks like.
That's good.
I'm done. Ew. Oh, yuck. Oh, yuck. It's Thursday night. I thought, because I'm going to do another spend a productive day with me. I did it on Wednesday and I'm going to do it again tomorrow. I thought we could start the night before with the face mask. And I did this in last week's vlog, so that would have been 2 weeks ago. I did a face mask and I woke up and my skin felt like glass. It is called the glass skin face mask. But honestly, it's so good. I haven't put my skincare on because you're not meant to. Okay, I saw this girl say put the bottom one on first, because then it will stay on because it gets trapped under by the top one, because you know usually the bottom one like all slips off and stuff. Oh, I just ripped it. Perfect. I look crazy. This is the face mask where you sleep in it, so I have to do it a bit before I go to sleep so it has a bit of time to set, so I'm not going to bed with a wet face. Lovely. It feels so nice. Feels so good. So, what's the time? 8:28. Perfect time because I can scroll on TikTok for the next half an hour and then I can go to sleep. I should be reading. I'm gonna make a conscious effort starting tomorrow, and I'm always the person that's like, start now, don't wait for tomorrow. Okay, I'm making the conscious effort to start tomorrow to spend less time on my phone. My screen time has been creeping up and up and up these past few months, and it's not okay. It's because I've been spending less time reading. Usually I'm a reader, but I have not been. We've had this discussion about 14 times. However, yesterday on Monday, yesterday on Wednesday, I did start the, what's it called? Fourth wing. What page did I get up to? 6. I literally read this much. So I'm going to make more of a conscious effort starting tomorrow that when I feel the urge to reach for my phone, I'm going to stop and instead pick up the book or journal or sit in silence and think, because It's so bad that I just spend so much time on my phone, and it's so like, I saw a girl say it in a YouTube video I just watched then, but my friend Grace also says it. She's like, what do you actually remember that you watched? What were the last 3 TikTok videos that you watched? You can't remember majority of the time, unless it was like it really stuck with you or something. Majority of the time you actually cannot remember what you watched, so you're just like mindlessly scrolling, filling your brain with nothing and purely wasting time, and then feeling bad after. Like your frequency levels, your dopamine levels are getting a high and then they're crashing right back down, whereas if you read, it's like more steady. Anyway, I need to stop talking because my face mask is slipping down with every word that I say. And then tomorrow I want to go to sleep at 9 because I want to wake up at 5 to get ready and then go for a long run. Fridays is my long run day. This will be the 3rd week in a row. Yeah, I think so. No, 4th week in a row, guys. This is my 4th week in a row running. How good is that? Really been consistent with it. So tomorrow's a long run day and I'm going to try and do 10Ks. Last week I did 9 and I want to try and do 10 tomorrow. I also, today after the gym, I did legs at the gym, which I might be regretting because I'm doing my long run. But after I did about 10 to 15 minutes of foam rolling because my hamstrings were so tight, and they feel a lot better now, so feeling good about that for my run tomorrow. Oh, I really need to stop chatting. I get on a roll. See you in the morning. Okay, just woke up. Look at my mask. I look crazy. But last week I did peel it off. Look at this big blob. I don't know if you can see on the camera, but I believe it looked quite glowing. Anyway, it's 5:15 and it's time for me to get ready for my long run. I genuinely feel as though my skin looks like it's glowing. Can you like see in this lighting? It does actually in that lighting look pretty good, but it's because of that face mask. I've seen it on TikTok and people say it looks great. However, last time I did it, I washed my face, did all my skincare, then I put it on. But this time I just washed my face and then put it on straight away, so I feel like it could soak in more of the stuff. Anyway, so today spend another productive day with me. First thing on the agenda, as you can tell, we're going for a run. I'm trying to attempt to do 10Ks. I don't know how we'll go. I'm feeling pretty good. We shall see. The other day when I went for a run, I don't know if I told you, but I tried to wear mum's running belt and it was the most annoying experience ever. So I'm back with mine, even though mine's not that good. I think the main thing that's annoying is the stupid wired corded earphones. But my only other option is my big headphones, or buy some AirPods / get mine fixed that broke like a year and a half ago, which are definitely not going to be able to get fixed for free. First positive sign is the sky is looking clear. Can you see? Not as in like sunny, just as in no clouds. So that means that hopefully today is a clear blue sky day, and that means on this run, because the sun is nearly about to rise in like 20 minutes, it'll be a really, really beautiful sunrise. I'm leaving a bit later than I hoped, or last week I woke up earlier and did the run, or the sun is rising up now. I think it's actually all three. I like to run in the dark, even though I didn't the other day, but honestly I feel like I run faster in the dark, which is crazy, but I also don't like when people can see me, even though I did run at peak hour on Wednesday. But anyway, walking up a hill now, so I'm going to be huffing and puffing. See you on my run. I feel like this is becoming a bit of a routine where I talk to my run cool downs, especially on a Friday, and I walk on this same little strip here while I'm cooling down. But anyway, I just ran my first 10k. That's the longest run I've ever done, and like 3 kilometers in, or like 2.5 k's in, I saw Jess and her sister Sarah driving. I'm assuming you were going to the sunrise. But anyway, that felt good. It was actually a good run. I think I did my fastest pace ever for like a long run in general, or just a run in general, and it was my longest distance. So make that make sense, not too sure, but I think it's just because I know that I can do it. Like at the start I was running really slow because I just didn't know if I'd be able to keep it up, but I know that I can, so then I think I just subconsciously run faster and maintain that pace. My running belt was so annoying. I did the thing that Grace told me when she like chucked it over her shoulders, and I had to run like that, but it was itching my neck, and these stupid wire headphones, it's so hard. But my hips are a bit sore right now, so I've got to go figure that all out. I think it's time to invest in some running shoes. Grace and I always talk about it, but I think it actually is time. Like, this is my 4th week consistently running 3 times a week, so I think I can say that I'm gonna keep it up. But the running belt is honestly the biggest nuisance. That's my little run debrief. I'm gonna go home now. I don't know what the time is. I think it's like 6:40. Drink a whole lot of water and have breakfast, and I don't know what I'm gonna have because I ran out of chia seeds. Breakfast is served. It is oats with an egg with water mixed together and cooked, and then a Greek yogurt with protein powder on the top, and frozen blueberries. I have no idea how this is going to taste. I also diabolical because I'm all red after my run. I don't know how this is going to taste. Okay. Oh, I'm kind of scared. It looks really bad now because I mixed it all together. It tastes fine. Not really great, but I'm watching Sarah's Day's new vlog.
Action.
We're getting ready to go out to the green gate. I want to be leaving at 5:20, and I think it's like 5:13. But that's actually doable.
Yeah.
I have to tell them what I've done with my day so far. This is rep vlogging, by the way. I'll just put this up here maybe.
Oh, yeah, I like filming.
Okay, well, I'm going to do this. So is this a good angle?
Wait, I'll zoom in.
Okay, I'm just going to have to talk to you while I get ready, and you can look at half of that. Sorry, it's annoying. What did I do? What have I done? I've actually had a really productive day. I edited this YouTube video that you're watching right now. Up until like this point, I have edited all of that. And then I did a bunch of study, and then had lunch, and then Mandy and I went to the shops because she's going out tonight, so she wanted to get drinks, and I needed to get chia seeds, which is so random, and we wanted to get Dad a Father's Day card. And then I came home, had a shower because I had not showered after my run, which is so disgusting, but it's because I thought that I was going to lie in the sun today, but the sun all disappeared, so there was actually no sun for me to lie in. So instead I just bathed in my sweat, which is disgusting, and then had a shower and washed my hair, and then dried my hair and straightened it, and now we're getting ready to go out to the pub with our friends. And I'm driving, everyone, and I need to get fuel. So that's why we're trying to go early. And we just spent the past like 20 minutes trying to decide. How long do you reckon it took me to decide what to wear it? Not even that long.
Yeah.
An hour? I think it took like 15 minutes. But I always underestimate how long it takes me to get ready. Like, I think it will take me 15 minutes. It takes me half an hour. But it can't take me half an hour because I need to be somewhere. So then I end up just like rushing and leaving everything to the last second and getting really stressed and overwhelmed. I just hate winter fashion. I just don't like getting dressed in winter. All I want to wear is tracksuits and hoodies, and that's literally all I do wear, actually. Isn't it right? You get annoyed at me for it?
Yeah.
When was it? 2 weekends ago or last weekend? No, 2 weekends ago, because last weekend we were at the farm. We were gonna go get takeaway, and then I left and I was in a full tracksuit set and Ugg boots, and then we decided that we actually wanted to go to like the pub, so then we had to turn back home and go home so I could get changed, because I just always leave the house in a tracksuit. But in summer, like my whole wardrobe is just filled with summer outfits actually. All dresses and skirts and little tops. I'm not made for winter. I don't really know what else to say. I'll report back when I'm ready. Ready to go.
Yeah.
Okay, we need to go pick up Zoe. We need to take Zoe, pick her up, go get fuel, pick up Mac and Callie, go to the Green Gate.